The hotel receipt slipped from her purse onto the kitchen counter. 2 rooms. Same night. My fingers froze mid-reach for my coffee mug. I left it there, picked up my cup instead, walked to my home office, closed the door. Friday evening. The week compressed into 5 brutal moments, each one a needle-finding bone. I sat at my desk and replayed them, one by one, searching for the pattern I'd been too blind to see. Monday morning. Coffee steam rising between us. She stirred her cup without drinking, eyes fixed somewhere past my shoulder. Maybe we've simply settled for each other. The words landed casual, conversational, like commenting on the weather. I blinked, waited for the smile, the reassurance, the acknowledgement of what she'd said. Nothing came. She sipped her coffee, checked her phone, left for work. The phrase rotated through my skull during every meeting, every email, every minute of silence in my car. Settled. The word implied decline. Compromise. Defeat. Tuesday dinner. Pasta neither of us finished. Her fork pushed food across the plate in neat lines. I wonder what my life would have been like if I'd made different choices. She said it soft, wistful. Her gaze drifted to the window. I set down my wine glass. It's never too late to change your life. Her smile trembled. She stood, took her plate to the sink. Wednesday morning. My mother had called about Thanksgiving. She overheard, waited until I hung up. I can't pretend to enjoy things I don't care about anymore. I turned. How long have you been pretending? She waved her hand, dismissive. You're twisting my words. But I wasn't. 3 days, 3 strikes, each one aimed at something different. But the target remained the same. Us. Thursday night. We lay in darkness, the space between us wider than the mattress. Her voice came quiet. Sometimes I watch happy couples and wonder what it must be like. No tremor in her voice. No apology. She said it the way someone might observe clouds. I rolled toward her. I think about it too. Silence stretched. She shifted, pulled the blanket higher. For the first time all week, she had no response. Friday morning. The final blow. She poured her coffee, leaned against the counter, met my eyes. I think we both realized this isn't working anymore. I smiled, set down my mug. Thank you for clarity. Her brows pinched. She'd expected tears, anger, begging. Instead, I kissed her cheek, grabbed my jacket, headed out for my morning run. The pieces assembled while my feet hit pavement. 5 phrases, 5 days, each one designed to wound, to provoke, to make me the villain when she finally asked for divorce. Manipulation dressed as honesty. She needed me reactive, desperate, cruel. She needed proof I'd failed us first. She was building her case, making me the problem. Now, Friday evening, I stood in my office. The hotel receipt waited in the kitchen. 2 rooms. Her weekend trip with friends. 2 rooms. I walked back, picked up the receipt. Read it again. Different names. One hers. One male. Not friends. A friend. My phone buzzed. Her text. Out with the girls tonight. Don't wait up. I poured another coffee. Opened my laptop. Started a new document. If she was building a case, I'd build a better one. The game had rules. She'd forgotten I played to win. Monday arrived cold. I watched her over breakfast. Phone face down. Always face down now. Her fingers drummed the table when it buzzed. She ignored it, sipped her coffee, left without kissing me goodbye. I counted to 60, grabbed my laptop, opened our shared tablet settings. Location services. Still synced. Tuesday, 8 in the evening. Her phone rang. She lunged across the couch. Work call. She disappeared into the bedroom. Her company closed at 6. Everyone went home at 6. I checked the caller ID log on our account. Unknown number. Same unknown number 3 times this week. Wednesday morning. She showered. Left her phone charging. It rang. I watched from the doorway. She burst in the bathroom. Towels slipping, water dripping. Grabbed the phone. Saw my face. Color drained from hers. Spam. She killed the call. Clutched the phone to her chest. I smiled, nodded, walked away. Thursday night, the tablet synced. I opened the location history. Her route deviated. Same apartment complex. 3 visits this month. I searched the address. Luxury units. Resident directory. Personal trainer. Marcus Reed. Friday, I found the bank statements. Restaurants I'd never been to. Hotels. Cash withdrawals. Large ones. Her laptop sat open. Search history. How to hide assets during divorce. Email from her attorney. Draft petition. She filed nothing yet. Wanted everything positioned first. Then I found the messages. Her and Reed. Planning. The house would be hers. He'd sell his gym. They'd relocate. New state. Fresh start. My money funding their future. One message stopped my breathing. Reed to her. This guy's falling for it like the other one did. Other one. I searched. Marcus Reed. Divorce. Businessman. Article from last year. Marcus Delaney. Lost $2 million. Wife disappeared with her trainer. Moved states. Not affair. Conspiracy. I was the mark. I drove to my attorney Monday morning. Spread the evidence across his desk. Bank statements. Messages. Search history. The article about Marcus Delaney. Contact him. I said, the previous victim. My attorney nodded. Made the call. Tuesday afternoon. Coffee shop downtown. Marcus Delaney walked in. Older than his photo. Tired eyes. Firm handshake. Tell me everything. He did. His wife met a trainer. 5 months of romance. Divorce proceedings. She got the business. $2 million. They vanished. New state. New names probably. Police called it a civil matter. I lost everything. He stirred his coffee. Rebuilt from nothing. When your attorney called, I couldn't believe it. Same pattern. Same playbook. Help me stop them. He leaned forward. I want more than stopping. I want justice. We hired a private investigator. Former cop. Specialized in fraud. He delivered results in 72 hours. Reed had priors. Different name. Different state. Financial fraud. Served 2 years. The investigator found more. 2 other cases. Same scheme. Different cities. Married women. Wealthy husbands. Divorces. Disappearances. I moved fast. Transferred assets to an offshore account she didn't know existed. Opened new banks. Left minimums in joint accounts. Installed cameras in my house. Legal. My property. My protection. Marcus suggested something radical. Don't just expose them. Destroy them legally. Get police involved. Financial Crimes Unit. I made the call. Detective Sarachin listened. Reviewed evidence. Opened an investigation. Keep acting normal, she said. We need more. Recorded confession would seal it. I went home. Kissed my wife. Asked about her day. She smiled. Lied smoothly. I smiled back. The trap was set. Detective Chen called Thursday. Act natural. We need her confession on record. My wife grew anxious. Checked her phone constantly. Jumped at sounds. She approached me Friday night. We need to talk. Tomorrow. About us. Sure. I kept my voice neutral. Texted Chun. Saturday. She's ready. Saturday morning. Sun through the kitchen windows. She sat across from me. Hands folded. Rehearsed sadness in her eyes. I'm unhappy. Have been for months. I want a divorce. I nodded. Okay. She blinked. Expected resistance. Got none. I've met someone else. A trainer. Marcus Reed. It's real. It's love. I see. The house should be mine. Half the investments. Spousal support. I leaned back. Did you plan this yourself? Pride flickered across her face. My partner helped. He understands these situations. These situations? She smiled. Complicated divorces. Asset division. He's experienced. This worked before? She caught herself. Too late. I meant he's helped friends. Friends. Right. I stood. I need air. I walked outside. Handed the recording to Chin waiting in her car. 60 minutes later. Unmarked vehicles. Detective Chun. 3 officers. Arrest warrant for Marcus Reed. Fraud. Conspiracy. Financial crimes. My wife stood frozen in our doorway. There's another warrant, Chin said. For you. Conspiracy to commit fraud. You have the right to remain silent. Her face crumbled. What? No, you don't understand. I watched from the porch. Said nothing. The handcuffs clicked shut. Game over. 2 weeks crawled past. Reed sat in county jail. My wife made bail. Her parents paid. Their faces hollow when they signed the papers. Her attorney negotiated. She testified against Reed. Detailed the scheme. Named dates. Locations. Amounts. I filed for divorce. Presented evidence. Judge reviewed emails. Messages. Her search history. Recordings. No contest hearing. I kept the house. The investments. Everything. She received her clothes. Her car. Debt from attorney fees. Reed got 5 years. Fraud. Conspiracy. Multiple counts across state lines. She received probation. Community service. 18 months supervised release. Marcus Delaney won his civil suit. Recovered $800,000. Not everything. Enough. Local news covered the story. Reporter asked for comments. I gave one statement about protecting yourself financially in marriage. Short. Factual. Done. Her parents came to the house. Apologized. Said they raised her better. Didn't understand what happened. I thanked them. Closed the door. 3 months later, I sold the house. Too many ghosts. Bought a downtown loft. Clean lines. Big windows. Fresh start. I met Marcus at a coffee shop. Same one as before. We talked about healing. Recovery. Moving forward. Became friends. Real ones. 6 months after the arrest, I focused on work. Myself, gym, hobbies, no rush for relationships, no bitterness, no anger. I learned lessons. Trust matters. Verification matters more. Some people reveal themselves only under pressure. The best revenge isn't revenge at all. It's protecting yourself, living honestly, letting the law handle justice. I slept well at night. Finally, the coffee tasted better now. The mornings brighter, the future mine again, worth every careful, calculated step.